don't know if I will play another World Cup. Did you hear it? We're getting close, guys. It's getting close. Oh man. Argentina 3, Venezuela nil. Easy game for Argentina. Everyone was trying to pretty much make Messi score. He didn't even need players to help. He was just really focused in the game. Scored an amazing first goal. Alvarez could score. He gave it to Messi. Messi, there's 4 players around him and he still managed to put the ball over everyone. The second goal, after a really, really nice play between pretty much all the players, you could count 10, 15 passes they were just creating to end up just getting Messi to score a tap in, but beautiful tap in. And he could have scored a hat trick. It was this close to be in the game, but he was offside. Beautiful ball above the goalkeeper, but offside. Anyways, what do we have to remember from that game? The game was just, it's Venezuela, guys. What do you want to do? When you watch the game, you think, okay, looks like Argentina has more options than the previous World Cup. It just feels more stacked. There's more young players. The new guy from Madrid, Astantuno. There's just more players, but you're missing bigger players. And actually, it's pretty much just one or two. First one, of course, Di Maria. Who's going to be able to connect with Messi like Di Maria? I could see now Lautaro Martinez has better. He moves better on Messi. He misses less for now. So that's positive. You can't replace Di Maria. And so far, we don't know how Argentina goes in a competition when Messi is here. Because since the 2008 Olympics, Di Maria was here and Messi was delivering for Di Maria and Di Maria would score. And in the midfield, Lo Celso or Lo Celso, how do you say it? I don't know. He missed the last World Cup, of course, but you know that if he was there, he would just connect so well with Messi because, guys, but Paredes is getting better. De Paul, he's literally in MLS level. That's literally the level he's fell onto. This guy, he's trying to be very, very clean in his game, not make mistake, but you're gonna need better around Messi. I really hope he's gonna be that guy who runs around Messi. Is he going to be there? Yes or no? So beautiful game. Everyone was, of course, cheering up for Messi. Farewell on Argentinian soil. Last game in Argentina for now, but that's what they were saying. And Messi after the game, you could feel he just felt so, I don't know, but he did say he doesn't know if he will play another World Cup. He's not talking about another World Cup after 2026. He's talking about another World Cup. That's it, just another World Cup period. That's what he said. So he's not talking about 2030 or maybe I'm not here. Of course you won't be here. But 2026, he doesn't know. Now let me explain you why he doesn't know. Guys, I think first thing is since the Club World Cup, he realized the gap. It's not the level, because the level, I mean, Messi to me is still the best player in the world, but the physical gap is here. It's definitely here. Where Ronaldo, of course, to me, the talent he has decreased so bad. I don't really invite you guys to watch any of his highlights, but physically, yes, it decreased, but he can run more. Cristiano can run more, and we know his strength. Now he really stays in key positions and he waits for the right moment. He knows which movements to do. Where Messi, he can still go behind the half line and ask for the ball and then try to run the whole way. I think that's what Scaloni needs to work on, because Messi is not confident. He doesn't want his country let down, and he knows the most beautiful way would be to just stop now on a beautiful note. But he's a competitor, and of course, he would love to play every World Cup, especially a World Cup that's in the United States. where he's already settled. It's like it's made for him. That's why I get back to the Club World Cup that was in America when he didn't need to adapt to anything. He was there, he knew the weather and he's already knows the pitch and everything, but he could see the gap. With Inter Miami, of course, it's a different level. The gap is huge. The humiliation against Paris was, it probably did something to Messi, but that's what Scaloni needs to work on. If he gets again a starting 11 with 10 players, they don't really have to play for Messi, but when Messi is there, they have to make the runs Messi can't make. Scaloni needs to understand what key moments where Messi needs attention, where those Messi needs runs to be made for him to create, for him to score, which he already knows and everything. That's what you could see in that Argentinian game. I'm not too sure about his name, but he was on the side, left back or right. He was right back, I think. And you could feel some Jordi Alba vibe. He was going to the side and then cut the ball back in the midfield. Messi would score this way, but that's what they need to work on. And Messi is not sure how that's gonna work. He doesn't want to humiliate himself again. He's done it so many times with Argentina. He doesn't want it to happen again. The guy's been winning since 2021. He hasn't lost. He won every competition. Of course, I think he's trying to think of, is it a good idea to do it? Should he go ahead or not? And he needs to decide AP. He really needs to decide as soon as possible, because when Messi is not good, the team's not good. And I'm talking about here, mentally. If I know, and they're young, he's got a young team. If they see that the leader is thinking and he's not sure about his capacity, the players, they're just going to be like, yeah, looks like it's going to be difficult. In the last Copa America, he was towards the end of the tournament, he had this feeling, he would give this feeling because he was injured. And that team already had experience with Di Maria, so they were already confident enough. They knew they could do it. They've been doing it all together. But now, it's a different team. Honestly, it's a different team. Yes, there's some key players that were here before, but most of them are new players, and they don't have that first win in the competition. When you have that first win in the competition, that's when you start something. So yes, the end is near, but how long is Messi going to play? What I think, he's gonna finish the season, he's gonna get ready for that World Cup. It will depend on how he ends that season, but I know he's really afraid of injuries and all that. But the tournament is in the US, of course Mexico and Canada too, but it's where he is. Like, I don't really see how he can have a choice. Plus, maybe he doesn't care anymore, but Ronaldo will be back in that World Cup. Are they qualified? I can't remember. But Portugal, they're probably, and guys, like, this is scary. One of the most dangerous team. They will be the most dangerous team in that tournament. Even more than Spain. Because we've seen Portugal, Spain, but it's just, yes, they lost Jota for sure, but guys, they have, on every position, they have so many good players. So definitely, Argentina is there among the favorites. I think the favorites will be Argentina,